Okay, so we are going to make a ginger mint drink today, a ginger mint. So we start off with ginger root, and you want to cut off a little bit, just a little tiny piece there. And then we're going to remove the skin from the ginger, and we're going to take a spoon, and we're just going to scrape down, and we're going to scrape the skin off. Now this is a tip that was told to me by my good friend Gemma. Gemma is an accomplished cook. She lives in New York City, and she is the author of a cookbook about meat, and it's called The Meat Girls Club. And it's a very successful book. I don't eat a lot of meat, and I'm not a girl, although some would argue with that. Anyway, so here I am just taking off the skin of the ginger. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to grate the ginger now just on a little tiny grater, and I'm just all I'm doing here is I'm just breaking it down into a smaller, to smaller pieces, because what I'm going to do after this is I'm going to squeeze all the juice out of it. So this is organic ginger. If you can't get organic ginger where you are, then plain old ginger is going to do. This is going to be better for you than ginger ale, and because the ginger is fresh, you're basically juicing it. I mean, you're juicing the ginger right here. So then you're going to take either cheesecloth, or in this case I have a little nut bag. It's called a nut bag, and it's for straining things, nuts in particular. But in this case I'm straining ginger. So I'm just going to put my glass here and then just squeeze out the juice. And that is, that's enough for one drink. It's going to be strong. It's really going to be strong. And of course, I washed my hands before I started this. You want to make sure you're clean. Wash your hands. All right. So I'm going to set that aside just real quickly, and I'm going to scoop up the ginger skins here, and I'm just going to set those aside too. And I'm going to put this ginger aside. And I've got my mint leaves here. So now mint is, it was used in the ancient times as a breath freshener. Go figure. The mint leaf is really, really good. I mean, some people don't like it because it's bitter, but I actually chew on a leaf, and I feel like I'm chewing on some gum without the sweetener, of course. I'm making this recipe up as I go. I don't mind eating herbs. I don't mind having green things in my drink. So I'm going to chop this up really, really fine. And what I'm really trying to do here is I'm just trying to bruise the mint and get some flavor out of it. Okay. So now I'm going to leave that other mint aside. And now I'm going to put this in my glass with my ginger. And then I'm going to put some agave syrup in here to sweeten it. Okay. And then I'm going to take a spoon and just mix that up. Mix it up really good. Get the sweetener mixed in with the ginger juice, and get the chopped up mint in there too. Yeah, this is probably not going to be a mainstream recipe. Most people aren't going to want mint like that. As I said, I don't mind it, and I like that it's getting into my body. And then I'm just adding sparkling water, carbonated water, club soda, whatever. And this is a Gingermint. And it is delicious.